All right, guys. So I'm starting to build the Jamises back up for the budget challenge ride, and let's understand one thing. My parts bin might look a little bit different than your parts bin. Not better. Not better, just different. Okay. We were going back and forth with Elvis, and I was showing him pictures of what I was gonna use, and he's like, "Dude, that 8-speed cassette looks like it's gonna burst your budget." It was in the parts bin. It was in the parts bin. That's the budget. That's the 8-speed wide derailleur. I'm sorry, wide range cassettes. That's from AliExpress. That was like $18 or $20, but it was in the parts bin. So technically I didn't buy it. It was already here. If that makes sense. I have another one right here if I want to use it. I have cables. What else I have? Anyways, I got grips. I got a lot of stuff that I buy in bulk because I build a lot of bikes. So this is all parts bin stuff. Even though some of it is gonna look really nice, let me show you what I'm gonna use to put this bike back together. Obviously you saw the wheels. They are Mavic wheels with Dior Parallax hubs, front and back. It's amazing wheels. Tires are really good on it. If I had to put a price on them, without the cassette, under 30 bucks. That's what I got them for, guys. Under 30 bucks. 10 bucks here. And let me show you what I'm gonna use here. Now I'm gonna use the chain that came on with it. I did have these Dior LX cantilever, so I'm gonna go ahead and use those. These are the cables. I have these really cool beach cruiser style bars, and yes, I use my car as a workbench because I don't have one. I need a workbench. All right. No name brake levers, AliExpress grips and bar ends. Pick that up real quick. The bottom bracket I actually cleaned up really well. It was just super dirty. I'm gonna do some more cleaning on that. I'm gonna use the original Dior XT rear derailleur, and I'm gonna go one by using the middle 34 tooth. I'm just gonna clean this up really well, and I might switch out for these jockey wheels. These are not that expensive, guys, and I highly recommend it. Just visually they look a lot better, and I think they're like $4 a set, and this was like $3, which I think is gonna go good. So the red stuff I had because it was gonna go on my Specialized bike, and that one's put on hold right now because I took off the parts to build this one. So let me go ahead and put this one together and see how it comes out. Let's go ahead and start off with the bars, and I did add a cable stopper to the front. I realized I was gonna put cantilevers, and realized I was gonna put cantilevers, so I needed a cable stop. I could have gone with V-brakes, but I didn't have V-brakes. Real quick, this is a front left side shifter that I'm going to use on the right. The left side ones are getting a lot cheaper because everyone's going one by. So what you could do is, instead of putting it in this way, go ahead and flip it this way, and throw the cable out this way. I don't know if that made any sense or not, but that's pretty much what I'm doing. And guys, like, it actually spins really smoothly. Make sure it lines up. These came with rubber end caps, but these were like under $2. So for under $2, I think once again, guys, they're going to go on my Specialized, so now I have to order more. But it's cool because like little accents like that, look at that. That's what's gonna make your bike look a little bit nicer than the other guys. Might have to adjust the bars a little bit more front or back, but it's pretty good for now. Cantilever ones. Some generic AutoZone synthetic grease. Millimeter, try and move it up. I need a little bit extra convincing that it belongs there, but it does. There we go. Let's go do the back now. Once again, this was the only bike I've ever seen that has 3 holes on this side and that side. I'm not sure if it was for some kind of old braking system, but if you know, yeah, if you know why it has 3 on both sides, go ahead and let me know, man, because I'm kind of curious, to be honest with you guys, of why it has that. And this is just going in the middle screw, in the middle hole. The other one, the front, didn't have an option, only had 1 hole, so I guess that's where it's going. Just everything later, and I just want to have it on. Let's go ahead and put the wheels on. And all right, so whether you believe it or not, these wheels came on a bike that I paid about 30 bucks for. So I paid 30 bucks for the whole bike, and I'm just using the wheels. They are extremely nice wheels. And it was surprisingly okay, it's been really nice. And these are the Dior, oh, they're LXs, so they match the cantilevers. I didn't know that. I thought they were just regular Dior's. I have regular Dior's in there that I was going to use, but I'm glad I came with these because these came with tires. Later. Let's see here. I need to take this apart and clean. See how dirty that is. And I'm gonna clean. Maybe take apart the derailleur and clean that too. Honestly, I do the cleaning off camera just because I want to. The bottom bracket cleaned up somewhat nicely. The bottom bracket shell cleaned up very nicely. I was scared, to be honest with you guys. I was scared that the bottom bracket was going to be toast. I was scared that the bottom bracket was going to be toast, but it was a lot better than I expected. And this is just a wire brush. Look at that, just like that. It's like 95% cleaner. Well, why isn't it 100% cleaner yourself? Because I don't want it to, because it's okay. Same reason the bike doesn't get a brand new paint job. Ooh, that one cleaned up really nice. Yeah, same reason the bike doesn't get a new paint job. I like things a little dirty. I like things. Put some grease on this guy. I like things to show their age. I like things to show that they've been used. Having a nice shiny bike is amazing, and I do have some bikes that I do take care of better than others. But unfortunately for this bike, it's not one of those bikes. My BB32 right here. Yeah, real quick guys, this is the 1 1/4 if you guys ever want to get the actual tool to do this, because I have a cassette tool that I would use adjustable wrench, and it started to eat away at it, and now I have to probably buy a new one soon because of that. So when it comes to this kind of stuff, I do try to use the right tool. Sometimes I do get, you know, screw it, I'll just use whatever I have on hand, and end up using an adjustable wrench. But for the most part, I do try to use an open end socket on tools like this, just because it makes them last a little bit longer, and then I don't have to buy new ones, which is good. And I can spend my money on bike parts, which I'm sure my wife is happy about. She's not. That's okay. So BB32, 1 1/4. That's what it is. Let's go ahead and put the cable guide on this guy, because it needs it. I should have put this on first. Would have been easier. Yeah, that should have been the first thing I put on when it was just a frame, but yeah. What are you gonna do? When I'm done with the tool, I started putting them away now, because then I know where it is. I used to just leave them around everywhere, and I would lose them all the time. Spend 20 minutes looking for a tool I just had in my hand. We're just gonna take these off real quick. Come back over here to my car that I use as a work table, because I don't have space in my garage for a proper one. Why don't you have a room in your garage for a proper one? Because I'm a hoarder and have too many bikes. That's why. I don't know if you guys are getting that. There you go. Let's put your angle down right there. 5. Gonna look nice. Should have had these open already. Would have been easier for me, but how would I make things easier? Make you guys suffer through me. What are you watching? I'm watching this guy take screws off. Because you didn't think about it before. These are cool because they have little indentations. So you can use these. These are specifically meant for 1x. So that's cool. That's cool. Little things like that that make them look a little bit nicer. And you got the bike snobs. They'll be like, oh, you're not running the washers in the back. No, because you would run the washers in the back if you needed the extra space, which I do not, because these screws are actually the proper length. Number 5. And for those of you asking, are you not going to run a narrow ride chainring? No, I'm not. I don't think you need a narrow ride on a 8-speed, maybe a 9-speed, because the chain gets a little bit thinner. And you definitely don't need one. You don't need a narrow ride if you're just doing city riding, because chances are your chain is not going to be bouncing around as much as you do off-roading. That looks nice. That looks nice, guys. That looks really nice. All right, let's go ahead and put these on now. Let's go ahead and lower you guys. Right about there. I think that's perfect. There. A little bit lower. There you go. I think that's perfect. Let's go ahead and search here. And if you guys have to know, I think I said it, but those were not that expensive. Those were like under $3 for all 5 of them. Once again, AliExpress. Yeah, so AliExpress has these for not that much money. And honestly, I recommend you guys getting, I'm gonna get a couple more sets. I'm gonna get probably like 3 more sets of those, just to have. And I didn't used to put grease on the bottom bracket spindles, but I had an issue with one. Bottom bracket that decided on putting grease on them, and it's easier to replace the spindle than the hell I went through to take off the other spindle. So yeah, that's why I have grease on the spindle, and I didn't used to before, because before I didn't think it was necessary. But like I said, I think I had like a 3-hour experience. Might have damaged the frame. I don't know. I have to take it to a bike shop and get it rethread, the bottom bracket thread, kind of got messed up when I was taking it out. So let's see. Let's bring out the breaker bar. Clean enough, right, guys? Like, you guys gonna get mad that I don't take apart the derailleur and do a full clean? You guys don't care, right? Like, do you guys care? I don't know. You guys gonna get mad at me? You didn't take apart the derailleur and clean it. Nope. Nope. Buenos dias. How's it going? Hi to the neighbors. No. I do not have the key on me, baby. I'm sorry. Now, in theory, I shouldn't need a derailleur extender. In theory. Will I actually need it? I don't know. If I do, I'll just take off the derailleur again and then put it back on. Not that big of a deal. What is a big deal is me untangling this chain. There we go, right there. Boom. There we go. And there it is, right there. Do I need the pliers? Is it? Nope. Didn't need the pliers. I don't remember whose video I saw it in, but when they were threading the chain, instead of going this, they went this way, like sideways, and the chain stayed put. Like, obviously, if I had the front derailleur, it would be necessary, but since I don't, let's go ahead and run it regular. And here, please forget if it goes over that or under that. It goes. Oh, stupid little. It goes here, and then here. So things I should know already. After how many bikes, and I'm still second guessing myself. Too many bikes, too many second guesses. Does with the chain. Hopefully I don't need a new chain. Woo. Let's see if that chain is long enough to handle the setup here. Yep. That's it, guys. Look at that. Release the tension, obviously. Boom. And I'm gonna put the pedals that came on the bike. Oh, these are really dirty. This is like tar dirty though. This isn't even like, look at that, it's like tar. But I'm just gonna put some grease on this, put them on the bike. I like a little bit of grease. And this is the right side, right side. Number 6. Let's go down here and do it down here. I went ahead and put the right pedal on. Let's go ahead and put the left pedal on now. Get over here. Drop you guys. You guys see between this? Hopefully you guys can see it between the frame rails. Not sure if you can or not, but we'll see. Number 6. There we go, that's better. AWS 1 by Park Tools. Like, hands down, the tool I use the most. Okay, so I cut all the cables to sizes. I'm gonna use, housings to sizes. I'm gonna end up using new cables just because I have them in the parts bin. Once again, guys, the parts bin bike. These are the hangers, and the only thing I didn't use is the derailleur wheels. Jockeys, I'm sorry, the derailleur jockeys. I might do it later, I don't know, but for now these are going to go back in the parts bin. And for the next build, let's go ahead and do the shifter first. And once again, this is a left-handed shifter that I switched over and put on the right. This is actually my first time doing this, and if this works, you guys should honestly consider you guys should really consider this, because there's a tons of left-handed shifters, because everyone's going one by like I am on this particular build. So left-handed shifters are becoming almost throwaways at this point because of this. So just for you to see, it does have a weird position though. Like, your thumb is kind of like, it's awkward. It's not up here where you're used to, it's down here. So that's something that you do have to take into consideration when you do this. So if you don't like this awkwardness, don't do it. I don't think it's gonna bug me that much. I don't know, we're gonna try it out. And let's come over here. Let's put you guys over here, and I am gonna have to adjust. Yes, baby, in a little bit. Thank you though. Mike just told me to go eat. I said I'll be right there. Does this not have a groove? All right, this just has a. that's fed through. Make sure your shifter's all the way in the relaxed position before you tighten it down. It should be a 5 mil. It is. All right. It is a new cable, so I do expect the cable to stretch out a little as I go through the motions. Let me see if it gives me all 8 gears first, and it does. Go ahead and lock in the rear one. There we go. Kind of don't like the way that the railer's fully extended. It's like fully extended. So I might add some links to that. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and put it in the relaxed position. Let's put it like in the middle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And obviously, I put the chain ring on the inside, that way I could have a more decent chain line. And you saw it go from big to small without dropping the gear, so we're going to go ahead and leave it without the narrow wide. Let's go ahead and tool back, grab this bad boy right here, and then run it through, see how that works for it. Yeah, almost there, guys. I did have the little donuts to protect the frame, but I feel like this frame is a little bit past that already. And at this point, we're just adding more character to it. There you go. Go ahead and add this guy here, and this is going to go through here. Clip in over there, and then right here, which this again should be a 5, and it is. Let's go ahead and give it some space. And yes, I will adjust the pads later. This is just to kind of get it on the road here. There we go. Let me see how that works. All right, a little pad adjustment, and then we'll be ready. Bring you here to the front. This is just a standard 1-inch cable stop. Let's put the brand new cable. I feel weird. I just feel weird using brand new cables on the front because you cut so much out of them. Like, oh, damn you, come on. Like, look how long this is. I'm gonna end up cutting a lot of that. It's okay. Go ahead and set that back in. And I wish I had the one that went here instead, because then I don't have to worry about if I ever want to raise or lower the cranks. Shit. Bitcoin just hit 80,000. I don't know if anyone cares about that, but I kinda do. Kinda wish I had more of it. Good luck. Okay. So then let's go ahead and put you guys right here. This one's closer. Let's go ahead and open it up a little bit. Feed it through. Just it there. Okay, I got. Okay. Let's see what I got. Frame, wheels, brakes, gears, handlebars. Seat, I'm gonna leave the seat alone, even though it's ugly. I'm gonna leave it alone because it's gonna help me keep under budget. I might spend more on the seat than half the parts on here. So I'm gonna add the end cap cables, the end cap. Whatever you want to call these guys. And yes, I do have red in there. Once again, guys, I bought a lot of red stuff for the Specialized that ended up going on this bike, like the cable ends and the little bolts right here. I actually have some red pedals that I might take off one of the bikes and put on here, but no, I'm gonna leave it like that. So I'm just gonna go find my cable cutter, pull out 3 of these, and I pulled out more, so I'm gonna get the red ones. To make it a little bit nicer. All right, let's put these back in. Ah, damn it. That hurt. These are not expensive. All right, AliExpress, I bought like 20 of them, maybe more, for a couple bucks. I think it was under 10 bucks, definitely under 10 bucks, probably under 5 bucks for like 20 of them. So I'll buy some more colors and throw them in there, but let's go ahead and I have some really nice cable cutters, but I don't know where they're at. So I'm using these Dura-Ace random cable cutters. So right there. And I like to leave them. Oh damn, I dropped one. I like to leave them. Should have left that one longer, actually. I like to leave them a little bit longer than that. That way, in case I change the bars or I change something, I don't have to rewire everything. Same thing with the derailleur. Leave it kind of long, because if I ever want to change the bars, I don't have to redo much. It's just there. Park Tools makes a really nice cable end crimp. Park Tools, if you want to send it to me, go ahead. But you won't. Park Tools gonna be like, who the hell is this guy asking for free tools? All right. Next one is this one here. Should I drop you guys down with me? Down with me. Put you guys right there. Okay, it goes right there. All right, let's put you guys like right here. There you go. There we go. All right, guys. Here she is, Jamis. I want to say it's a Dakota, but it says Dakar, Dakar. So I'm gonna go with the Dakar, cause like, take a look, guys. Like, Dakar, right? You guys, let me get out the sun. I thought it was a Dakota, but it's a Dakar. I don't know if that's better or worse. Everything's tightened. Guys, budget bike challenge. Don't know how much I spent in it. I'll do the math later. But this was all part spin. December 8th, I'm doing a ride, 2024. If you're in the San Fernando area, come join me. If you're not in the San Fernando area, build yourself a budget bike. Hit me up on Strava. Show me the 20 miles. And let's get old bikes back on the road, guys. Yashil Cycles out.